Hello and welcome to the Craft Papa Show. On today's episode, we're taking this Bullseye from the Ninja Turtles, and we're gonna make him into Borg. So here he was a little too big for I like to use the cans, but he was too big for that, so we had a Folgers jar can thing, and using that. I'm pouring the composite mold in. There's a chunk in there, okay. Alright, so this is the next day. I might have put this in the freezer. It's been really hot, so you don't want to leave these out. This is the bottom of the mold. I'm just doing little cuts here. This was this Ninja Turtle toy line. There's so many details on these figures that they don't paint, or they didn't paint because of time and stuff. But when you're recasting them, you can see all these little details that you forgot about or never noticed. Pretty interesting. Oh, the leg came off. That happens. The bull's horns were giving me trouble here. There we go. When I was pulling him out, I forgot he had horns. So there he goes, all the way out. Taping it up. And time for resin. I always like the 50 to 50 mix, and you don't have to get a scale involved. And when the resin's clear, it's ready to pour. Now, my friend at work made a suggestion about injecting colorant. So I thought this was a pretty good idea. So I'm going to get that colorant here in a second. So I decided to, instead of just injecting straight colorant, alcohol ink, I would make up a little second batch of the resin to color that and then inject that. So this is kind of experimental here. Oh, my colorants went all over the place. These things, they leak so bad. It's crazy. So, since Bullseye is mostly red, I thought we would just do red. Get the pipette going. Syringe would have been better, but, it's always a one-time use dealing with the resin. This is sped up 500% too. It actually takes a while for those to fill up. All right. And any overage you get on the feet, you can grind them off real easy. And here's just the leftover. It's a good idea always just to have a second mold sitting there, in case you don't, in case you make too much resin. I was doing the Death Star mold when I started the show, and I don't know where the mold is, so I stopped. And I forgot to put the mold release on it. That does help a lot with getting the thing out, but I planned on just making one, so I wasn't going to reuse the mold anyway. So you can see the color injected kind of in a neat pattern. It didn't reach the head and the arms. So I don't know. It's cool looking, I think. A darker red maybe would have been better. But it's all right. And then here I'm just taking the composite mold off and cutting the flashing off. Just trimming it up a little bit. But, I mean, look at that detail. There's so much detail in these models. It's crazy. Not models, toys. Especially on the back there. You know, you never see the back, usually. He had a Foot Clan, like, burn-in tattoo on his arm, which I thought was pretty cool. Just coloring it up a little bit. Just saw that Sonic 2. That was pretty good. Good to see Jim Carrey back at it. He was in it a lot more than he was in the first one. I'd say funnier, too. He also had these kind of biker gloves looking things. Those kind of were pretty cool looking. Man, I love these silver pens from the Sharpie. They make it a real easy job. That's a kind of why I thought he looked like a Borg a little bit, with the eyepiece and one of his horns being metal. I think I could have added some, some hoses and some more robotic parts and things. Really drive it home. On his other knee, he had a like a Ninja Turtle face. I thought was neat too. Just a lot of detail on these. It's crazy. You don't notice it. Yeah, that knee. That's a Ninja Turtle face. Oh, and I guess I didn't shoot it, but I went and clear coated it too. Hey, thank you for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.